here with Food Coach Donna James. She's going to teach us some healthy alternatives to our favorite holiday treats.
We're going to start with a pumpkin smoothie. We're going to use absolutely no sugar, and we're going to use some sweetener that's naturally in an unsweetened almond milk and in a protein powder. So we'll start with that. Okay, so how you make it, what you do is you take half a cup of pumpkin puree. So we're just going to pop that straight into the blender here, just like that.
And why are we using pumpkin? What's good about it?
Well, pumpkin has a lot of the vitamin A in it, and vitamin A gives you your carotenoids, which is fantastic for really glowing skin. And then we're going to put some spices into it, some nutmeg. And nutmeg is a great anti-inflammatory. And then we're going to put some cinnamon into it.
And so this is just a little pinch.
Just a little pinch. And I want you to put 4 times the amount of cinnamon into it versus the nutmeg, because nutmeg is very overpowering. And cinnamon is very good for stabilizing blood sugar levels.
Okay.
So if you are eating candy in the afternoon, which we know that that's what people do, this is something that you want to be adding into your smoothies.
Okay, is this something that you should have in the morning before you go to work or before you go to a holiday party later in the evening?
You absolutely can. You can use it for both. So I love starting the day with a smoothie that's protein based, because what that does is it helps to suppress the appetite throughout the rest of the day. It's also perfect sort of pre-party, so that you're not snacking on all of those appetizers.
This is a good thing to kickstart your day.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And then we're going to do a protein powder. Now, I like a good vegan protein powder, which is typically made with pea, rice, and hemp, as many people have dairy sensitivities, so I'm not that much of an advocate of whey, but if people don't, then they can certainly use that. And here you'd use 2 tablespoons of your preferred protein powder, and I've chosen a vanilla, which will naturally give it some sweetness. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of coconut oil. Okay. And what coconut oil does is it helps to thicken the smoothie, so it makes it nice and rich, but also it's got a fat in it, which is called MCT, and MCT converts to energy, not to body fat, and it also helps to activate your brain cells. So I love that. Altogether you get this really sweet tasting smoothie with absolutely no sugar, plus something that makes you smart and beautiful. So, and then we're going to
I'm really excited about this. So pumpkin pie is my favorite holiday treat. So this is something I'm probably going to have every day.
Then we're going to add a cup of almond milk to this. And we just pop that into there, like that.
And this is any kind of almond milk also?
I use an unsweetened vanilla almond milk. If you put a little bit of sweetener in it, it's fine. It doesn't contain much. It's less than a teaspoon. And then some ice, because the blender will naturally heat up the smoothie. And that's all you need to do. So you'll see. So there we go.
So now that it's blended.
Yes, now that it's blended.
Why is it important for people to avoid sugar?
So, sugar in excess converts to many different disease states, from obesity to diabetes to cardiovascular disease to glycation in the skin, which will cause wrinkles. Excess is an issue, so a very small amount is okay. So if somebody decides they want to have a teaspoon of sugar in their coffee or in their tea in the morning, that's perfectly fine. It's just when there is a lot coming in from the candy and drinking the sodas and snacking on the dessert and all of that. And we know at this time of year there's a lot of it around, and we tend to mindlessly do it.
Right.
That's for you.
Thank you. Oh my God, wow. That's really good. It actually tastes like pumpkin pie.
Good.